What is up, guys? Team KNL here today with a new card hype. And today we are going to be hyping up a new boss monster that's coming out in the OC, well, in Return of the Duelist. It's technically already out in the OCG, but you know what I mean. Or maybe you don't. But regardless, we are going to be hyping up Earth Spirit God Grand Soil, who is a super rare in the OCG's Return of the Duelist, and in the TCG is currently unknown. Probably going to be a super. But regardless, so let's take a look at the artwork. It looks really cool. Good shoulder pads, you know. He's missing the cape, so he's not like that standard hero image, anime hero thing, but you know, he's got big hands, gauntlets, whatever you want to call it. So I mean, he's definitely going to be smashing through a lot of stuff. So that's good. And then he is a Earth Beast Warrior, effect level 8, and 2800 attack, 2200 defense. And then his effect is, cannot be normal summoned or set, must be special summoned from your hand by having exactly 5 Earth monsters in your graveyard, and cannot be special summoned by other ways. When this card is special summoned, you can target one card in either player's graveyard, special summon that target to your side of the field. If this card leaves the field, you cannot conduct your next turn's battle phase. So that's a lot to take in at one time. So let's just take this slowly. So he has a very easy to fulfill inherent summon effect, where if you have 5 Earth monsters in your graveyard, you can special summon this card from your hand, similar to Dark Arm. So that should be easy enough. And just like Dark Arm, if you have 2 in hand, you can special summon them both. Obviously, you're going to special summon one and then wait. If your opponent has a response, if they don't, then you special summon another one. After, of course, you activate the first one's effect, because that's what you have to do, because it has turn player priority in order to activate its trigger effect, which is to special summon one monster from either player's graveyard. So that is good. Second good thing about this card, if I didn't go over it first, which is it can span the field. Second thing is you special summon one card from your opponent from either player's graveyard, so you can summon an attack or defense if you're walling up, or if you are trying to OTK. So that is also really good. The fact that when it leaves the field you cannot conduct your next turn battle phase, it kind of hurts, I guess, but to be honest, it really isn't that big of a drawback. If your opponent manages to get your field clear of this card and whatever you special summon, then I mean, that's great. You just can't conduct your next turn's battle phase, and you can just set up for play a little defensively, then OTK again with possibly another one. So I mean, that's always good. But I mean, one also key thing about him is that when he leaves the field, the monster that you special summon does not leave the field. It stays on the field unless it already left the field before him. So I mean, that is regardless of the point. But sometimes it does matter when you special summon something like Red MD or Blacklusted Soldier. So I mean, really good card. Feels ODKs and actually makes 6 Samurais and X Sabers a little more fearsome. So I mean, 6 Samurais, you can drop this card easy. 3 Kagamushas, 3 Kizans, 1 or 2 Grandmaster, and hand is not Earth, but regardless, you even have 1 Naturia Beast, or 2 if you feel that's really necessary, and 1 or 2 Barkions. So that is a lot of ways to get Earth monsters into your graveyard rather easily. And also, you can use Barkion to control how many Earth monsters are in your graveyard should you have too many. So I mean, that's not bad. And this card is actually really easy to summon, really easy to use effect, and oh my god, it is really good. Makes X Sabers and 6 Samurais, and I don't think there's, well, Gear Gia. You can run it in Gear Gia or Gadgets. So I mean, another power play for them, because 28 is kind of key in the meta right now, but it probably won't be key because of, obviously, Dr. Red's probably going to get hit on the list. So I mean, regardless, he has a lot of attack, and he can special summon a monster from your opponent's graveyard, if I haven't said that already. That's really, really good, really, really key, and it adds a power play to Earth decks. So, I mean, all in all, a really good and great boss monster. And also, he doesn't have the same limit as the other one, Mulan Spirit, as the one last week, where its effect can only activate once per turn. So, I mean, I'm going to hype this card as a 4 out of 5. Definitely really, really good. And tell us what you think down in the comments down below. Like, rate, comment, and subscribe. And Team K now out.